Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Card Dad. Different surroundings. We don't have Alf with us. And while I'm here in Florence, Italy, just like we see in our hobby, I could very easily have a serene Tuscan background here. But no, I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to do it. I'll save that for a different video. Because the realities can be different. Some people are very upset about eBay coming out and trying out extended bidding. And what does that mean? Well, so instead of there being snipers and sniping software and that sort of a thing to try to win cards, no, they're going to extend bidding out, or they're trying it out here for 2 minutes. Now, the one thing that I didn't see is how many times they're going to do that, if that's infinite or if there's kind of a stoppage. But to me, I actually don't really mind this at all, to be honest. I buy stuff off of Hakes Auction. Shout out to channel partner Hakes. They've actually got a really sweet July auction here that just got fired up. But there is no sniping in their auctions because that's exactly what happens. They extend out the bidding. To me, this actually eliminates a lot of my FOMOing. So that's something I've heard actually that this could do is, oh, you're going to have more people FOMOing in. Actually, for me, it helps me to not FOMO in because I don't have a kind of a set stoppage there that what you have now currently at eBay where it's like, oh my God, got to get this bid in, or, you know, I could lose it. When it extends out, it gives a couple of minutes, it gives whatever, 5, for Hakes, I think it extends 10 minutes. It gives me time to stop, think, and say like, okay, do I want to bid again, or is this it? And to me, it works better. I don't FOMO into near as many things as I do on eBay trying to get in on an auction before it does end. Before I continue on, if you've got a collection to sell and you don't know where to go, justcollect.com is the place to go. Very easy appraisal site there on the justcollect.com website. So if you're looking for quality supplies, affordable supplies, you want to go to Card Capsule. Card Capsule is where it's at, whether it's top loaders, semi-rigids, cases, all the goodness. I've got a $25 off your first $100 spend. Coupon code down below. I'm one of the only sponsored content creators that actually provides promo codes and discounts for products. So make sure to check out my video description as well as the pinned comments. eBay has always gotten so much hell for not innovating. It's the same site as it was 25 years ago, and largely it is the same site. And so I really don't mind them trying this out. I'm wondering too if there's just a lot of unpaid auctions through eBay, and maybe this is part of the catalyst, because like, why would eBay do this? I'm thinking that they have maybe a percentage of unpaid items that they're not happy with. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. There was also some speculation. I saw an article about Golden Auctions as it's coupled with eBay, and does it kind of work in tandem with what Golden Auctions is doing, and that could very well be the case. I really don't think this is a horrible thing to try out, and I think it anti-FOMOs. I think it actually helps people like myself, and I can speak from experience on this, that do FOMO into stuff and do kind of bid last second. And I'm that guy that's like trying to raise my bid because I'm like, oh man, is my high bid enough? And with this, it does help me control that anyway. Another thing I did see is GameStop is now selling repacks, and they look really crappy. This was sent to me by Sports Card Investigator. Shout out to Andy over there. But everybody's trying to get into the repack game. It makes me wonder, like, man, maybe I should get into the repack game. I'm not going to yet. Not yet. No, I really don't have any interest in doing anything like that, but it's just so funny to me how many companies, and I think especially to the arena clubs of the world, the kind of the digital thing, I honestly think there's going to be a dozen companies that are doing the same thing. Arena Club got out ahead and got out first with doing kind of the digital repack and then the buyback offer thing. So it's just clicking a button and, you know, whatever. I think there's going to be a zillion companies that are going to be doing that here in 12 to 18 months. I would be shocked if there's not just a lot more of them, because it's really just building out the software and just letting the thing work, do its magic. Do I think those things are healthy builders of the hobby? No, I don't. I think it's awful. I can't remember which live stream I was watching. I think it was Valor Sports Cards bought like 20 of these in a row and just kept on clicking. And it was like 50% back every single time for the most part, which a lot of people were like, man, that's actually like not bad value. But it's like you're clicking, you're buying $1,000 pack, getting back 500. Then you bought like a $500 pack, got a 253. It was like clockwork. Got a $300 card, and I guess, I mean, it's based on their valuations. I don't know if the valuations are correct or what, but I was just like, damn, man, that that is really something. I think there's going to be a lot of competition in that space, in the digital repack space. I think there's going to be a lot of competition there. Friends, I'm going to see if I can pick a different background here in Florence every single time that I make a video, just to kind of mix things up. I've just wanted to show with this background that not everything on social media is what it seems, is serene, like what we see in this hobby. It's going to work.